Hello everybody, it gives me great pleasure to be here to show you our feature notice board paid for by the Eastbourne Society to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Devonshire Park and the Burlington Bower, which we'll see in a minute. Now here's a picture of the Burlington Bower, but before we go to that, let me just read you. The Devonshire Park was opened in 1874 as part of the 7th Duke of Devonshire's new seaside resort of Eastbourne. And in June 1895, a workman's fair was held in the park to promote the work of local tradesmen. The master plasterer James Hookham exhibited his miniature temple, also known as the Baldaquin, to display his skills. And the temple was so popular that the following year he dismantled it and rebuilt it over there on a bank at the end of what was called the Serpentine Walk. And it stood there for over 80 years and became unstable and had to be taken down in 1981. And the components were stored, but unfortunately they disappeared. Luckily, however, I made a drawing of it as an architectural student, and that meant we could replicate it today. Now, the trustees of the Eastbourne Society developed the idea of reconstructing it. And in a more accessible location, and that's in celebration of the 150th anniversary. And working closely with Eastbourne Borough Council and following a successful fundraising campaign, largely sponsored by the local John Jackson Trust and the Duke of Devonshire's Trust, the newly named Burlington Bower was opened, as we know, by Lord Burlington on the 26th of September 2024. So do come and visit the park, visit the temple, look at this notice board. But before you come, why don't you get a copy of this wonderful booklet that's been produced by our graphic designer, Nicholas Howell. It's an absolute wonderful brochure. And you can buy this at the Heritage Centre. And it celebrates 150 years of the Devonshire Park this year. This will be on sale for the next 3 years because not only have we got the park celebrating 150 years and the new Burlington Bower, but we've also next year got the Winter Garden, which was already being built 150 years ago. We've got the opening of the Floral Hall at low level next year. And the following year, we've got the opening of the Pavilion, where the great Duke of Devonshire's Eastbourne Orchestra and then the Eastbourne Orchestra played and became very famous in this country, with great composers such as Debussy, Elgar, and so on, all coming down. So this book tells you all that wonderful history, and I do recommend you get a copy. Thank you.